So sometime in 2011, Nintendo finally put their first Mario game on the 3DS, and it was a complete masterpiece. Super Mario 3D Land took the linearity of the 2D Mario games and turned the levels into bite-sized 3D levels that had people exploring looking for the star coins and to reach the end of the level. This game basically took Mario Galaxy and trimmed it so it can make a game that had tight controls, creative levels, and just put the 2D Mario games in for a mix. The game was such a success that it made a sequel that came to the Wii U, which was called Super Mario 3D World. Yeah, Nintendo isn't so good with names. When I was younger, I was so hyped for this game that I just wanted to play it so bad. I bought the 3DS game and just wanted more. So when I finally got the Wii U, it was such a great experience to play this game. I played the absolute crap out of this game until I got sick of it. I ended up 100% in the game, and it took me a year to do because of that last level. Champions Road broke me, but when I finally beat it, I was so happy, and looking back on it, it really wasn't that hard of a level. As long as you're skilled at platforming, you should be fine. So what you may be asking is, why did I play this game for so long? What could possibly be so great about this game that allows you to play it for a year straight? And in reality, I had no clue what this game did to keep me sucked in for all that time. I think it had this certain charm to it, and I just wanted to keep on playing. The one thing that this game introduces is that it's the first 4-player 3D Mario game, which is pretty surprising since they hadn't done this sooner. It allows you to play as Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, and Rosalina since she has to be in every Mario game now. While this game is for 4 players, I recommend playing it with 2 because 4 players in this game is so hectic. I've only played with 3 other people once, and we played the first level and then I made us play Champions Road. You know, the one level that took me forever to beat. The camera with 4 players is ridiculously stupid. The game basically follows player 1, so once Mario wants to move on, the game is like, okay, here we go, time to move on. As much as it didn't bother me when we were playing, I can imagine 3 young kids and 1 older sibling trying to play when little Timmy gets upset and wants to move on and drags the whole rest of the group off of a cliff. So yeah, multiplayer is cool, but what else is there? Well, to be honest, there isn't many more new things after that. The game does have a lot of charm though. It has a carnival-like feel and it has a killer soundtrack. Whoever composed these pieces just did a wonderful job. Also, I don't know why Nintendo does this, but they add a crap ton of endgame stuff. They probably do this to make it seem like the game has more content, and it definitely works. It's worth mentioning too that this is when the game has a significant difficulty spike, so be wary of that. Super Mario Odyssey already has a sprinkle of this game in it with all the worlds you travel to. It isn't something like you start off in the grass world, then desert. No, you have a city, a steampunk-infested jungle, and a hat kingdom. Odyssey has already made a name for itself with its charming worlds, and the new enemies look like they were stripped straight from 3D World. All in all, I think what really made this game enjoyable was playing through it with other people. I didn't mention this, but I played through the game with my brother and we had so much fun just blasting through the levels, and it really brought me back playing through this game again. This game in my opinion is good when you play it by yourself, but it just shines when you play with other people, even if it is a little hectic.